Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So let's check in and let's see what's waiting for you in August. We're going to be touching finances, relationship, any obstacles, challenges, and anything that will make you happy. So pile number 1 is right here. We have the Super Lunaris Tarot. This is the in-between tarot. This is the texture tarot. See which one draws your attention. Choose intuitively, and I will see you in timestamps. Hey group number 1, let's see what is up with you in August. What are we looking forward to? And I know we are 1 week in already, more than a week. I've completely forgotten to do a monthly reading. I forget every single month. I don't know how about you, but time flies so freaking fast that I can't catch up on it. I notice how much time has passed with my Patreon readings when I do the 7 to 10 day prediction. And man, oh man, it seems like I just done one and I have to do another one. Have you noticed that yourself? Do you think something has happened in the Matrix? Or it's just a grown-up life? When we were kids, everything felt much more present and days were slower. Okay, let's see. How are you going to, if you looked back at the month of August, how would you describe it? What is something that you're going to be happy about? What is something to watch out for? Oh, well, we were okay. I see you. Where is your obstacle? Where is your obstacle? And in terms of that obstacle, what is your advice? What is your advice? Okay. I'm gonna pull a couple of more cards from my deck called 9, which I have to reprint because it came out super freaking dark. No, I'm asking what you're happy about. Let's place it right here. And suddenly, can you hear that? Out of nowhere, my laptop is heating up and I didn't press anything. It's just playing meditation music. That's gonna be important for you, it seems. Okay, what to watch out for? Ooh. Okay, blockage. Or challenge. I don't like that word blockage. Challenge. Where's the challenge? I need one more card. Overall energy. Okay, I can't get this card out. And advice. Okay, let's get to it. Pile number 1. Once you look back to the month of August, you would say it was a very fast-moving month. You'd also see a lot has happened in terms of your progress. You're probably gonna want to travel to places. You're gonna want to see people. It seems that this is not a month where you'll find yourself mostly in a quiet space. During this month, you'll be able to see a lot. You will be able to taste, particularly I'm getting different foods, maybe different cuisine, or you yourself will be very drawn to trying new dishes, making new dishes, cooking. You're all about new energy here. You don't want to be stagnant in the month of August. You want to explore, you want to expand. What you're happy about is that. Now, this is going to sound a bit weird. Some of the goals that you have set for yourself for the future, those may change. And that is actually a happy place. Why? Because it seems that you have grown so much, and as a person, of course, your goals change, right? What you wanted maybe last year, or what you wanted in the month of June, you don't want it no more because it doesn't maybe match your energy right now, or it's something that you're noticing it wouldn't benefit you as much as you thought it would. In the month of August, you're being asked to be flexible. And what I like here is one of your goals and dreams is coming true, but it's going to be slightly shifted, different. You will have to be flexible about it. Yes, it's not to say that you need to drop your goals and completely change everything about it. It's going to happen very organically. It's going to happen with the High Priestess very intuitively. You're going to be led by your higher self. And there's going to be some things that you will want to... I'm literally seeing a mood board and someone taking something off of the mood board saying, you know what, it doesn't match me anymore. I don't want it anymore. I'm going to replace it with something else. The moment you replace it, it happens pretty quickly. Whatever that thought is, whatever that manifestation is, goal is, it happens pretty quickly. And therefore, you're going to be looking at your manifestation a little bit differently. You're going to go, maybe there are some other things on my mood board that's been here for a really long time or in my journal that I want to change, especially those things that you kept pushing for, but it kept not happening, and you felt very repressed, or you felt that there was resistance. You may want to replace some of them or think of something new, but not all. Just couple of bits here and there I'm seeing that is changing. And once you do that, it seems that you're gonna start thinking about all the other things that are new to your mood board or to your journal, some of the intentions that you may want to set. That is something that you haven't thought about before. I highly suggest for pile number 1 to meet yourself in the month of August again. What I mean by this is you've changed quite a lot, and in the month of August is the time for you to meet a current version of yourself and ask yourself questions. Hey, where am I going? And where I was going for the last couple of years or 5 years, do I still want to go towards the same direction, or do I feel like I want to shift towards a different path? The month of August is great for that. It's great for changes in general. What to watch out for? What is the challenge here? What I'm seeing is a relationship, one particular relationship. I do see that someone will want to, this could be either or. Either this is you doing that, or this is someone else that you're dealing with. I do see a connection between two people. One person wants to make it romantic, the other person wants to keep it platonic. But I really feel that this is you who wants to keep it platonic with the Four of Cups here. You're being offered this cup. You see how synchronistic this reading is? The cards are, we have a person right here, the King of Cups, very intrigued, very interested by you. This person may be someone that you've known for a while. This could be someone who's new in your circle in the month of August. Regardless, it does seem that they will propose something to you, either let's go somewhere, or would you want to go on a date, or they will start texting you or ask you for your number. I do feel that you're going to neglect that idea. You're gonna ditch this offering here. If this is not you doing that, then it may be a person that you're dealing with who you have an eye on, saying, you know what, I'm actually not really interested, my mind is somewhere else. For you particularly here, see, the thing is, you wanna hang with this person, you really like this person's energy, but you don't want to make it more than that, and you don't want to ruin this relationship because you enjoy the company of this person. Why I would say this would be a right call for you is because right next to the King of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, meaning that this person may be in an energy where they are just seeking for any emotional connection because they are lacking something within, and they're just basically for that moment, for that time frame, they're trying to fill that void. And maybe intuitively that's something that you can feel, you can see it through. Maybe this is gonna be an unconscious kind of decision that you're making, where you just kind of feel that I don't want to do that, but I don't know why I don't want to do that. Right? Makes sense? Okay, let's continue. Alrighty. In the month of August, your dreams may be very vivid. Specifically, dreams about work or about your goals, something that you want to complete, something that you want to work on. Those dreams will be hinting to you about creativity. Those dreams will want to remind you of how creative of a person you are. We are all born creative, right? Look at kids. And those dreams will be asking you to bring back more creativity and not to be afraid of messing up an artwork. And the artwork can be very metaphorical in this case. One of the things to look at as well is a question you may want to ask yourself in the month of August. Am I a gift to this job, or is this job a gift to me? There is something that you're noticing in the month of August that may be a little bit out of balance in terms of your work or your career. You want to kind of try and find the middle, or you want to answer these questions for yourself. Particularly those people who are highly experienced, but maybe they're not getting paid how much they're worth. And I would say if that's something that you've been already thinking about in the month of August, it would be a great time for you to keep it, to expand your radar and to look at what are people getting more or less for the job that you are doing in your company if you feel underpaid, and apply for those companies where they are willing to pay you more, or don't be afraid in an interview to ask for more money even if they're offering more than you earn right now. Okay, just a bit of a reminder for you here. I don't know to who I'm going to be talking right now, pile number one, but someone is being asked to let their hair loose in the month of August and to experience intimacy and physical touch and all of that jazz. Particularly, I'm talking to those who have been rigid in that area of their lives. In that way, you'll also be able to heighten your creativity. Okay? I do see that someone really wants to take you out on a date, and I don't know if this is the same individual we talked about or there is someone else. What this is telling me is that a lot of people will have an eye on you in the month of August, and they will want to meet you, to be around you, to enjoy their time with you. There could be a secret admirer that's gonna come out of the shadows, and you will know of them in the month of August. If you recently had a person with whom you don't get along, in the month of August you may find yourself confronting this individual or very openly talking about this relationship or how this person is acting and what you like and what you don't like. I do see you visiting a sibling, and why this is important is because during that time, when you spending time with your sibling, you will talk about important things. It's gonna seem and feel inspirational. It's something to do with big goals, big hopes, big dreams. If you will get inspired or have an aha moment during that conversation, please note it down either in your phone, in a book once you get back home, wherever you want to keep it, because it's gonna be significant. Okay. Also, month of August for a lot of people, for pile number one, is great for learning. If you want to sign up for a seminar, go to a class, learn something new, expand on existing skill, get better at it, go for it. You're gonna be like a sponge soaking in information very easily. So that's what I got for pile number 1. I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, group 2. Let's see what we got for you. Let's give it a good shuffle. First question I want to ask the cards. Once you look back to the month of August as if you have already passed that month, how would you describe the month of August? Just overall. What would you tell me, for example? Okay, now let's get more information. Let's look at the highlights. What are you happy about in the month of August? What are you happy about? Judgment, starting strong. Death, even stronger. Knight of Wands. 5 of Coins. Okay, where is the challenge? 5 of Cups. We have emotional challenges here, it seems like. 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Very much so. And the Queen of Cups. I want to do it differently for pile 2. I want to ask a different question than from pile number 1. Let me find it. 1 second. Let me tune in. How about your finances? King of Cups, the Empress, and the World. Okay. Now, how about your relationships? 9 of Coins. You're my independent pile, aren't you? The Moon. 9 of Wands. And the Magician. Okay, bear with me. I want to pull a couple of cards from my deck. Let's look at the highlight. We have a gift. We have a relationship. Definitely, relationships are gonna go great in the month of August for you. We have harmful habits, nice. Now, challenges. Winter. False spirituality. Visibility. Okay. Finances and career. We have playfulness. We have another path is yours. And we have planning for retirement. Okay. Nice. I like that for you. Relationships. We have sex straight away. Hello. We have a young female. And we have a father. Okay. Let's see. Let's spread it out. Let me have a sip of a drink and let's go. See, the thing is, looking at your cards, the month of August is going great in terms of your relationship. That is your kind of main focus, main theme. But what's interesting is that when looking back at a month of August, what you would tell me that, I don't know, the month of August was meh. But I don't really see it in your cards. Well, we do have one challenge here, but maybe you tend to look at life, or the way your mind works, your mind takes you to dark places, or you look at things in black and white terms, or you tend to judge yourself quite a lot. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're a bit of a perfectionist, pile number 2. Okay, let's get to it. Month of August is big on personality changes. Okay, what I mean by that is people can grow the month of August in pile number 2 drastically. You, for example, you used to like dressing one way last month, now you don't like it anymore, you want to change everything about your wardrobe. So it's just very kind of silly example, it's not very deep that I'm giving you here, but I hope it makes sense. If you were thinking about, even if you weren't, I really feel like you're going to be focused on that, you want to change or replace any of the bad habits that you may have. You are my pile where you're going to be looking at yourself in the month of August and you go, you know what, I want to fix my diet, or I want to smoke less, or I want to drink less, I want to gamble less, I want to, maybe if someone is super sexual and they know that they're kind of overdoing it, maybe a nymphomaniac, whatever the case, you want to basically review some of those habits that may be in the long run damaging you, and you want to make replacements, healthier replacements. A month of August is great for that. That's why I have a judgment card and a death card here, implementing that it's a month where a lot can happen if you choose to do so. You're the one who's choosing, by the way. You can continue doing the same thing, that's fine, but what I do see, if you do continue, you may have the next couple of months that may be a little bit rough for you. For example, if someone was eating a bit too much, and they know this, too much junk food or heavy food, processed food, all of that jazz, the next couple of months may weight your body down a bit more, and you may feel it a bit more than before, and you may be asking yourself questions like, hey, what the heck is going on? Where imagine there was like a portal in the month of August opening up for you that would benefit you for any changes, and you can walk through that portal and make changes much easier than in any other month during this year. I hope this is making sense. Now, what else? Challenges. The only challenge that I see here is with one particular individual, it seems like. And I'm going to be talking to a specific group of people. Someone has placed a label on a particular relationship and they kept pushing it to happen, wanting something from this individual. Love, attention, commitment. But it kept making someone disappointed. Particularly if this is you, then you. And in the month of August, you're going to be shown, this individual may show you what they actually want. So please, if someone tells you that, hey, I don't want commitment, take it seriously, because they actually don't want commitment. Another thing that I'm seeing here, someone may possibly come back from your past, or you may be very tempted to come back to someone from the past. It's completely up to you, but I don't see happy ending here. I do see 8 of Cups here walking away. This card, if you look at the description of this card in the book, it is just called numb. Just looking at her face here. So there is one particular relationship that you will probably want to filter out of your life, or you will want to make changes in that relationship. And there is this dynamic, I don't know if this is you or this is someone else, where someone wants to invest in it but the other person is not so sure, and they haven't been sure for a while, and it seems that this person was showing that to the other person by their actions, that I'm not really committed to this. This is also a good month for my people who have been already thinking about or walking away from a platonic or romantic relationship. Month of August is very likely that you're going to do that. Something may happen, something may occur that's going to be like lightning, kind of waking you up and saying, you know what, if not now, then when? How much time I'm going to waste? And I'm wasting not only my time, but I'm wasting this other individual's time. So it's great for making changes in your relationships. Especially if you feel cold around that individual, Watch out for calling people in general, calling people soulmates, twin flames, all of that jazz, because you may attach yourself to the label much more than the person is attached to you. And we have a relationship that is very floaty and it is not grounded on the reality, okay? And also, when it comes to watching content like that, okay, it can be all fun and games, but then subconsciously it does impact people quite a lot, and I don't think that is going to benefit anyone. Any attachment to a label, really. Now, month of August, you may receive a gift or a couple of gifts from your surroundings. It seems like it's coming from an individual or individuals who are very close to you. You would call them family. Even if it's a friend, you would call them a family member. So this is very sweet. In terms of work and career, it seems that your mind is completely not on it. Yes, you may be going to your workplace. Yes, you may be completing all the tasks and blah blah blah, but your mind is not there. All you want to do basically is let your hair loose and have a lot of fun. And I feel that you're gonna be accomplishing that. You're able to tick off boxes in your workplace or do whatever you gotta do responsibility-wise, and you wanna go out and about and just explore. Some of you will be very drawn to going to places where there is loud music. Others of you will be completely opposite, will want to camp in nature for days. It's basically the time when where your soul and your heart wants to recharge. So allow it to happen. Even if you don't have holidays booked, where I do see that a lot of you do here. Even if you don't have holidays booked in the month of August, use your weekends for that, or any days off for that. Get away somewhere, explore, invite a friend or invite a family member, whoever feels like they help you connect to your inner child. This would be someone playful and passionate. Now, if my people watching here are single, relationship wise, you will want to remain single even if you will receive attention from people around you. For others, I don't know why, but you don't trust people, certain person in the month of August. And I don't know who this is, but it seems like either you see it in their personality that they may not be trustworthy, or something in your gut is telling you that. Or you may have had history with someone, romantic or platonic, doesn't matter, and you want to keep the walls up. Now, for my people who are letting their hair loose, expect quite a lot. I want to see a lot of sexual intimacy here. For my people in relationship in particular, in the month of August, you may feel in general a bit more sexual than in the past couple of months. You may even tell your friend or a lover, your partner, and say, I don't know what's happening. I want to try new things. I want to dress up. I want to maybe try having sex in a new place, or it feels that you want to experiment in terms of the bedroom. Last thing for pile number 2, in the month of August, important relationship is a relationship with a father. Even if you don't have a living father or you are not connected to them at all, just sitting down, meditating, and connecting to that masculine energy would be great. If you have a living father, go and meet them, go and see them, even if you're going to be drinking tea or coffee and not talking. Just being in the presence of a father, it seems to be important. Let me see why. But we're talking energy-wise here. Why? They have something to teach you. Now, they might say something to you and it's going to stick to you, or they may physically want to show you how to do something that you will forever use as an important tool. Hope this made sense, pile number 2. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. Thanks for spending some time with me here today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile 3. Let's see what is up with you in August. Now, first question that I want to ask is, if you look back at that month and you could tell me a story as if you already lived that month, how would you describe it? How do you feel about it? The month of August. Oh yeah, like that for you. Okay, next question. What makes you happy in the month of August? What makes you happy? Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Where does the challenge lie? Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You're probably my impatient people. How about your finances and your career? Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Death, Six of Cups, and your relationships. The Hierophant. And I just lifted my eyes. I'm right next to the window and there's this big ass spider that is hunting a fly that just got stuck in the web. It's so freaking fat, man. Oh man. See, already we're talking about relationships. We have the Hermit, we have the Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Fool. Bear with me. I'm gonna use my own deck and I'll pull a couple of cards from this. Let's see. What do we have for your highlights? Pleasant surprise. Financial literacy. Nice. I like that for you. Positive outcome. Purpose. Okay. What do we have for challenges? Creativity. Documents. A cult. What do we have for career? Vacation. Visibility. Lust. Relationships. Exercise. A young male. Therapy. Okay. If you look back to the month of August and you would describe it to me, you would tell me that there was a lot of socializing, first thing first. You'd also tell me that there was a lot of gatherings and celebrations, maybe someone's birthday, maybe a couple of birthdays, maybe people want to do barbecue, organize get-togethers, all of that jazz. Overall, you want to spend quite a lot of times and hang with your friends, and you want to make plans. What you're going to do next week, what you're going to do next weekend. But the plans that you're making seems to be very interesting. It's not just a random thing that you're doing. You will want to spend quality time with people, doing things that you all love. So maybe a mutual hobby of some sort. Highlights for the month of August. What you're proud of yourself in the month of August is how you are managing your money and what kind of outlook you have on your money. A lot of you will want to improve the way you budget, the way you spend money. You may even want to learn a bit more of how your money can make more money, existing money that you have. It's all about basically improving yourself and improving your stability and getting better at having a strong relationship with finances. Couple of surprises are waiting for you. I'm not gonna give it away, and I won't ask cards what those surprises are about. It has to be secret. I will leave it at that. Overall, it seems like a lucky month for you, pile 3. You have surprises, you have positive outcomes, you have purpose, you're very connected to your purpose, you feel needed, you feel that your environment gives you really great feedback in terms of your purpose, what you're doing, you're getting feedback for that, and you feel needed, and you know that you're exactly where you need to be. We do see success in terms of some sort of achievement or something that you wanted to do for a while, but this is mostly relating to your work or to your finances. Something to do with, hey, I don't have this, but in the month of August I was able to claim that, or I was able to get that, so this is a really good thing. And you know why? Because you're going to be stubborn enough to go for things that you want. You have a lot of dedication in the month of August, and you're very willing, and you have a lot of stubbornness. That's what takes you to those great outcomes. Challenges. Let's look at the challenges. Some of you may feel that couple of weeks out of August, here and there in total, you may feel creatively blocked. What this is going to be teaching you patience, okay? Notice how in the month of August, every time you'll try to do something creatively, if you'll push yourself that I gotta do this by Monday, I gotta do this, I don't know, in a couple of hours. If this is a creative project, you may feel a lot of resistance because you're pushing yourself and you're competing with time. Once you are grounded and once you are in a present moment, that is when it's best for you to create whatever you are trying to create. So what you're going to be taught in the month of August is remember to be patient and remember to be as much in a moment as possible. And that's going to help you complete tasks in a much smoother way, and that's going to help you with your creative project, okay? Now, career. A lot of you will want to do something very independently. Wouldn't be surprised if your side hustle kicked off, or if you have a business, or if you are thinking about a business, you're going to start building a business, or you'll be focusing on business. You're very future oriented in terms of your career. You'll be making a lot of plans, strategies, and they will work out for you in the long run. That's really nice. It's also a great time, like I said in one other pile, for people to learn. Month of August is great for learning, expanding your knowledge on a particular subject, okay? People will want what you're offering, career-wise. For example, I don't know, if you are working in insurance, someone may call you, say, hey, my friend referred you to me because you did a great job and I really want to work with you. If you're selling a product, you will get quite a lot of visibility for that product. If you're working on social media, visibility is there. There is something that you're doing, that you are applying to your work, that you are kind of new to in the month of August, that pays off. So there's something that you want to implement that you haven't implemented before that would be quite beneficial. Relationships. You may receive a message from a person, platonic or romantic, doesn't matter. And that message for that person who's sending it will feel like a risk. I will leave it at that. I don't want to give away too much. It's supposed to be a bit of a surprise, and you yourself supposed to work out what you want to do about this situation. Maybe, for example, they want to be vulnerable with you, that's why it feels risky. Maybe they want to say something they never said to you before. You may hear information that you never knew before. Someone may kind of open their heart to you, all of that jazz. I do see someone kinda being in between two potential partners. I do see someone choosing, or if you have an eye on someone in the month of August, there may be another potential partner, or someone who has a crush on you reaching out to you and saying, hey, do you want to go on a date? And you may be like, what the heck do I do now? Because I actually would love to get to know this individual. You're going to have to make up your mind. Now, if this is not the case, a lot of my people are focusing on deepening connections, particularly with a Hierophant card, and thinking about marriage. What do I want marriage to look like? What does marriage really mean to me? What is the traditions that I want to implement? What are the moral codes and all of that? So you may want to talk to your partner, if you have one, about all of those things and kind of review what matters to you right now, because maybe when you met this person you were a different individual, you've grown so much, and you may want to review some of the values and belief systems that you have now. Relationship wise, those who may have had very troublesome relationships and noticing patterns in your life that you don't particularly like, in the month of August, you probably want to dive deeper, look at your subconscious, look at those patterns, and understand why you're doing what you're doing and how you can change that. So therapy would be great, or couples therapy would be great in the month of August. Either you or someone that you know may push you or may suggest to you if you wanna work out with them. This could be vice versa though. I do see a person who's close to you, a partner, a friend, doesn't matter, who wants to work out with you or become fitter together. There is something about teamwork that kind of drives and motivates someone. It would be a great time to do so as well. Because the moment you strengthen your body, strengthen your mind, you're much more focused, you're also happier. And you can achieve quite a lot. Just in general, month of August for my people, pile number 3, it has a lot of surprises, hidden surprises, unexpected phone calls or messages coming through, a lot of social time and celebrations. Also planning, quite a lot of planning for the future, quite a lot of strategizing in terms of money. Maybe you're going to be looking for an extra income stream, or again, how your money can make more money, if you have any savings, if it just sits in the bank and it's being impacted by economy and it keeps going up and down, the currency. You may want to look at or seek for a professional who knows their shit and advises you how that money can make more money for you, or how it can be safer. Okay, so that's what I got for pile number 3. I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.